Good morning. It is Saturday morning now. Got my latte. Vanilla beverage. We're going to be playing War Ground Zero today. Probably going to do a shorter stream today. There's a lot of kind of plans going on today, basically. I know Pumpkin's going to do a Devil May Cry watch party kind of later date. That'll be like around 1 p.m. She actually announced that on her current stream. Not on Twitch, it's on a different website. You can figure that out, I'm sure. But so no watch party there. I'm probably going to eat around 10 or 11. Something that I'm going to hang out with a friend too this morning whenever he wakes up as well, which I've not got to do because my current sleep schedule is I go to bed in kind of the mid to late afternoon, and so the old school time I get to socialize with friends was basically at nighttime between 9 and 1 a.m. my kind of time slot, but I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping during that time now, so I can't get any social time in that sense. But since it's the weekend, I think he's going to be up early, so I'm going to hang out with him at some point. I'm not sure when he's going to be up, but it'll probably be after I get lunch, I'm going to assume. Which lunch for me is 9 p.m. or sorry, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., that kind of time frame. And sometimes, a lot of places don't open until 11 o'clock, so I'll get hungry at 9, but I have to wait 2 more hours to eat. So I'll end up eating something I make on my own, or find one of the few places that open at 10 o'clock instead of 11. So it's kind of a weird schedule I'm on right now, but I enjoy it because I like waking up early in the morning when I have quite a few hours of free time. I think I really just like when waking up, in the past when I've woken up and I need to be at work, now, you wake up and it's oh shit, I have to go to work. You jump out of bed, you throw your clothes on, you just get in the car and go. And it's I don't have time to eat breakfast. I don't have time really to make or get a coffee. I'll have time to take a shower. It's I have to do that stuff later in the day. Couldn't certainly an option because people are sleeping too. Sucks. So it's I like the waking up and not feeling I have to jump out of the bed as fast as possible, which is how most of my life I've kind of lived that way of procrastination, last second type stuff. The college paper's due tomorrow. All right, I'll write it tonight, 8 hours before it's due. That's how I've lived by in the past. Which I'm very ADHD, so it works for me that I struggle to do things until there's a very high amount of pressure to get you to do it. Once the pressure goes on, then I can bang. I go hyperdrive mode and giga focus and get it done in a very relatively short amount of time. You'll no longer know this field due to ChatGPT. Yeah, I've heard that's a school and college thing. Is there's a problem right now with them just using AI to just write the articles for them, or the research papers, the school reports, all that stuff. I used to have to write a lot of papers in college, and the way I'd operate is usually in college you get a lot of due dates and you have a lot of different classes going on at the same time, and so part of the challenge in college is trying to figure out what classes to prioritize and what assignments to prioritize at what times, because there's some classes that for me are a breeze where I'm I don't even need to study for that test. I can go and nail that test because I know the material, so well that it's not really something I feel I need to study that much for. But then another test is oh yeah, that shit's fucking hard. I need to memorize this stuff, and even if I can't retain it in the long term, if I can at least retain it in the short term before the test, then yes, I'm going to spend all night memorizing the material to get my grade up in that particular class. And then papers and stuff like that. Papers are I can write them quick once the pressure is on, but when I have like 2 weeks away from the paper being due and then I sit down and try to write it, I just do not feel motivated. I will sit down there and I will get like maybe 2 paragraphs down in like 2 hours, because I'll sit there and stew on it for too long. I procrastinate, and not just procrastinate, but I get perfectionistic over like, are these sentences like, are they like aligned the right way? It's like do they sound weird? Am I using the same words too much and stuff? And I'll sit there and refine these like 2 paragraphs for like 2 hours, and then it's like, okay, I'm spending way too much time on very little amounts of text here. But when it's like you gotta finish this, you got 6 hours to do it, then you stop caring. It's like I don't have time to fixate on this shit. I just need to get it done. And when I do that, I just write it and I get it done. And oftentimes the perfectionism is unnecessary. It's like I go back and I will, look at a paper that I wrote and I did it in a very hastily done amount of time, and it's usually good enough. Like, there are times that I'm perfectionistic and I am glad that I sat on stuff, but I feel like for the papers I did in college where, they're just like, shit you're gonna write, and you're gonna write like, 1,000-word essay or whatever, and it's like, you're gonna go back to it, it's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal if like, you look at these 2 sentences and you used a little bit too many of the same words, like repeatedly or something. Like, yeah, you might get like English, not like points knocked off you or something like that, like a point or 2, but it's not that big of a deal compared to like, oh, if I'd spent, 8 hours on this paper, then I wouldn't have, used the same words a little bit too many times. It's like, it's whatever. I feel like in college, a lot of it is like you basically learn time management. I think that's like a good takeaway from it, is like how to utilize your time like as efficiently as possible. Yeah, 2 sentences starting with however, yeah, it's over. It's like, they, depending on the teacher, they may or may not like knock a point off of it. Some of them don't care. Some of them might make a comment about it. But it's like, it's whatever. The important thing is that you get like the work done. But yeah, now it's like there's an issue of, instead of people writing their own papers, they just tell ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, can you write me a research paper on the topic of the disappearance of honeybees in APA format, and then it'll just pump one out. And it might be like, there's ways that they can tell that it's like AI gen, but like what's crazy is that they also like fabricate errors in it, where it's like, can you like write it, and then also can you like put in occasional spelling errors or grammatical errors to then like trick the teachers into making you think that it's like legit. To me, it's like, that's fucking crazy. And I empathize with like the teachers that have to like grade this shit and like read it and then like have to decipher like, wait, like are my are my students just all like using AI for like all their papers, or are any of these legit? Like, I feel like there's probably ways they can tell now, and they're probably getting better at being able to tell, but there's probably a time frame where they actually really couldn't tell, and it took like a while to like sort of start picking up on like the patterns of it. College teaching lazy efficiency, minimum 1,000 words. Heard I am into I am. Exactly. Yeah, you get that's the thing too, is like you get the filler words, and it teaches you kind of like, all right, I need to hit that 1,000-word minimum, and you write a paper. And what I would often do is like, I would write the paper from beginning to end, kind of eye the wordage of it, but yeah, once I would get around like 800 to 900 words on it, and I feel like it's conclusive enough, that's when you basically go back and you see if you can add any like more like extra sentences to it, or like, yeah, like add in little like fluff adjectives and stuff like that, and you could get the words up a little more. And sometimes I would be like right around that threshold of like, oh, I'm at like 970, like, all I need is like a sentence or 2 in here, and then I'm good to go. Once I wrote an entire paper myself, I had to make it quote-unquote more human because I actually used the fucking dash. Oh, like the, they talk about like when you write a sentence and then you like use a dash to like emphasize, like I'll say like a word, like you explain something and then you like put a dash and then kind of reiterate like the same sentence, but like word it a little bit different. Apparently AI loves that thing. Yeah, that's something I would use too. That's kind of funny. So it's like, yeah, if you have like certain habits, like it looks like AI because you fall for those certain habits. That's the scary thing about AI too, with like artists as well. There are certain types of art and like artists out there, a lot of like Japanese artists, where either Japanese or Western artists too, but there's certain rendering styles and techniques that people, it's not that AI loves to use it, it's that people fed AI certain AI art prompts to where now whenever you generate an AI image, that it tends to pull from that certain type of art style with that very usually like hyper rendering. Like think of like anime art where it's like the rendering of the characters and environment stuff is like very kind of borderline realistic styled, where it's very got, you know, like a lot of like reflections and lighting and stuff kind of like bouncing off of it, that type of look where it's very over rendered and kind of realistic adjacent looking. And so when you see AI art, a lot of the times they have it, you know, render it in that style. So if you are an artist that's like in those, you know, in that kind of style, then people will see that style and then just automatically assume, oh, I think this might be AI, like kind of thing. And I feel really bad for the artists that really, you know, practiced and studied and got really good at hyper rendering like that, because I feel like that's hard to do, that type of rendering, and that's the stuff that the AI prompts are usually going after. Yeah, that too. Yeah, the AI tends to make mistakes on hands, but so do artists. Even some artists that do really good rendering will make a kind of basic mistake of like putting too many fingers on a hand. Like that's a common mistake even on really good artists. And then they'll think that you're AI because you made the human mistake. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Alrighty, let us play some Ground Zero. I don't know how far in the game we are with this, but this has been a long game, and I wonder if I'm getting near the end or if this game still has like a lot of segments in it. Because I feel like if this was like Resident Evil length, I basically would have beaten it probably by the end of last stream. I've done about 10 hours in this game. So we just reached like a new kind of like big hub location. And now I can buy the M249 saw machine gun, which I'm considering because I have the money for it. But I also have like a gazillion weapons too. Incendiary grenade ignites extremely hot fire upon detonation. That's crazy. How many greens do I have? Oh, I have so many greens. Okay, we're just gonna get that prepped up. Here's the gimmick of this stream. I have the knife in the game. I'm gonna be wielding the knife in the real VTuber world. So I said it yesterday, I honestly think using the knife is more fun in this game. At least on normal difficulty. I like knife fighting enemies. Okay, that goes outside. I feel like if I was on a harder difficulty, though, I'd probably be using my guns a lot more. Dinosaurs. You know, saying this is Jurassic Park. Hey Cruz, how's it going? Mistime that one. Nice. Need that extra money. Want to get that M249. Do I actually need the money though? Not like I'm gonna buy anything else in the game, honestly. Part of me is paranoid too that I'm going to find an M249 as well. I'm getting like Resident Evil comboed here. Yeah, particular camera angles kind of throw me off. Got the antique room key. I think there's a file here too. Okay. That's for the scanner upgrade. Like I'm still like I have so much health upgrade, like I'm still in green status. It's 4-digit. As soon as upstairs here. About place blocked. Okay. Upstairs is un-upstairable, I see. Oh. Okay, these are real fake dinosaurs. Can I block you? Yes, you are blockable. Are you parryable? Ow. I get kicked. Oh, cool. Yeah, CQB of dinosaurs. Totally doable. Oh, you can just critical them too. All right. They're also critable. And now we're like full Dino Crisis. You get more money for doing melee kills. See how effective is flashbang versus you. Honestly, meleeing them's not too hard. And parry timing isn't too difficult. I think this game so far compared to Classic RE. I'm gonna say that I think Classic RE is better. I'm just gonna preface that. I feel like this game is a little over-designed compared to Classic RE. I think the simplicity of the mechanics of the original games, and also how hardcore the original games, I think works a bit better than this one. This game, I think, gives you too many resources, and I think it gives the player too many mechanics. At least, if you're going to give the player this many mechanics, I feel like the enemies themselves need to be more complex, basically. I feel like it's too easy to read the enemies and abuse their AI person, because we have a dodge, we have a parry, block, we have guns, we have criticals. Yeah, you have like a parry and then like a kick follow-up kind of attack. Yeah, we got grenades, we got a bunch of weapons, like a whole bunch of weapons. We have stat upgrades. You can max up your max HP, your defense, your stamina, your resistance to poison, stuff like that. Like, there's a whole lot of mechanics that the player has. You can move while attacking as well. Resident Evil games have player characters that are much more limited, like both mechanically and like strength wise. Like you are weaker in a Resident Evil game, both in that you have less health, you can't upgrade your character, and you don't have dodges, you don't have blocks, you can't move and shoot at the same time. So the player's definitely way stronger here than the Resident Evil game, which to me makes it feel like you should also make the enemies way more aggressive and powerful to offset how powerful the player is. If you want your game to be a survival horror type of thing, I feel like the enemies need to be much more threatening. It feels like we are an action game character in a survival horror game, basically, is what it feels like to me. And I think I'm down for doing more complicated player mechanics of power, but I feel like the enemies need to be compensated as well. Oh, Kenji, how's it going? I got a key. Oh, Sylvia. Meow meow. There's a blue one down here I missed. I feel like part of that too could be alleviated a bit by if the level designs had a bit more difficult encounters and also gave you less resources as well. I think there's way too many resources in this game. And again, some of these things could also probably be alleviated by playing on a harder difficulty. I just picked normal because I didn't know how hard or easy this game is going to be. And oftentimes I'm paranoid of hard modes just being the same game, but like just cranking up the values of everything where, okay, what if it's the same game but now enemies have, you know, 3 times the health? Which is not really fun to me. Look, those like enemies are kind of like the arms that grab you through the windows in RE2. That used to scare me when I was younger. Like the zombies holding their arms through the windows. I haven't played Onimusha, but the way I'm playing the game kind of feels like that this is like kind of like Onimusha style combat, maybe. Okay, I can't go up yet. I do think the environments are like a very strong point in this game also. I think they did a good job at getting the game to kind of give you that look and feel of like an old school fixed camera game. Okay, we've already been here. Oh, it's this thing. Alright. Didn't even try to fight back. Okay. This is going to be the 3 slides, I assume. Forest, or no, it's 4 slides. Forest, volcano, ocean, and beach. I don't think it's a slide. There's only 3 slides for that, but I assume it's going to be important for a puzzle soon. So game dev's been okay. It's been a little bit slow lately. I've been working on a character model that I'm actually just about done with. The texturing process takes a long time to do, at least for me, because I kind of hand paint method the textures. Oh wait, this is a squeeze. Screwdriver. I do UV unwrap on top and then paint the islands is what I do. Alright, have a screwdriver. I haven't checked this locked room down here. Yeah, I hate the squeeze through. That's the squeeze through is the modern game trope. I don't know why it's in here. Floppy drive. Give me that. Alright, this is a puzzle. Floppy disk is the save icon. A physical save icon. Forest, volcano, ocean, beach. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of these. So what does it say? Female lion's green. Male lion's blue. The deer is red. The female deer is yellow. What is that? Something I didn't pick up. You think this T-Rex is gonna come alive like in Parasite Eve? Gone the wrong way. This way. Oh, this is a push. Right? Dude, there's something behind here. Huh? Oh, there's buttons over here. Okay. I did not see these. Yeah, there's like a sound cue. So I think that one's first. Okay. I think there's a puzzle, but I just brute forced it based on the sound cues. That makes it really easy. Oh, we got one of the films. Oh, it's 2 films. Not sure why they had it like sound cue based. Like that kind of makes it too easy. Problem with the critical shots, these enemies move too quick to like be able to keep up the critical. There we go. And you we're gonna get into a brawl with. Yeah, when they split their head, then they only do this tail swipe anymore, which is really easy to read. So they're kind of hard like at first, but once their head opens up, they only use one attack anymore. You can kind of just like wait for the attack and parry it. I feel like the enemies need more like attack variety, I feel like, so it's not so easy to just predict what they're gonna do. Also, yeah, I'm guess you could say self-taught. I mean, if I've read modeling books and watched YouTube videos, does that count as self-taught? Never go up here. Just locked, doesn't say with what. Jump ambush. Get a lot of points. Security override disk. I remember seeing a... Like, I'm still in green health, also. I don't remember seeing a computer I could use that in yet, I don't think. Where are my 9mm bullets? They're in here somewhere. There they are. When these dinos show up, once I went into the museum. Oh, there's this here. Forgot about this. Yeah, basically have unlimited ammo at this point. And you can do a critical in one shot like any enemy in the game if you do line it up. I do like that these dinosaurs are much more faster and aggressive. At least at first, which makes doing critical shots more difficult to line up. No, I started running to the dinosaurs today. We've gone full Dino Crisis. Is it that? I think it's that door unlocked. No, this one. That one unlocked. Hello, Kaz. How you doing? Okay. You think we can knife him? Yeah, parry the T-Rex. Yeah, backdash counters everything, to be honest. That is it. They don't do the leap when they're split head, it seems like. feel like that's gonna be like an insta-kill attack. The bite that he does. I didn't have the stamina to kick him. How can they politely wait? Still hit me on like the back dodge. There we go. Alright, I'm only, yeah, yellow injured. Oh, I can't hit him with a knife. Lol. This hitbox is fucking huge. I use you the critical.
I hear something.
There we go, it's a critical hit. I'm like critical stun locking him. That actually hit me. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Yep. I like that, like, hands like out of the command model. It's a really cool model. Honestly, this is the way to go right here. much help do you got? Yeah, I feel like to make it more threatening, this shit should do like half your health in one hit, I feel like. I'm out of stamina. It'd be kind of funny if he's just not even killable during this, you just meant to run away. I think I hit him with like a critical at some point. Wait, can I parry him? I never even really tried it. Oh, you can, okay. Lol. Just kicking the fucking T-Rex. You kicked the, you knocked the whole thing back, that's so crazy. Oh my god. Like what, like 100-something-pound woman, like kicking back like a probably like 1-ton T-Rex or some shit. Just parry his bite. Easy. Yeah, pushes it back. It's so fucking funny. Look at that. I got the fucking T-Rex against the wall, like a fighting game. Thank you for the sub, Sylvia. Yeah, I'm starting to think you're supposed to like run away from him. I feel like I would have killed him at this point. But like, I do stuff like that, like I'm getting critical hits on, which makes me think that like He can die? Or you expected to use, like, you know, like a Magnum or like M249 or something like that on him. I can't really read him, the angle. Yeah, there's another Coco there. All right. Yeah, I think he's not killable. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna load whatever the last save was. Guess it was the autosave here. That's a 742. No, this one. I'm gonna buy the M249, just dump it into him. I'm curious. So Chancey might just have like 1,000,000 HP or something, I don't fucking know. Maybe the knife does like reduced damage against the boss, or something like that. Yeah, it feels like an arena. Already, yeah. Okay. Hey, you can't skip. Are you little fuckers here? Get mag dumped. Oh, it just like criticals him instantly. Die. Okay, that's 100 rounds of HMG. Don't worry, we got a Mosin too. See, we're actually getting critical. Oh, you do have a bite. Yeah, I feel like this guy would have like an insta-kill or something, you know? Yeah, that's the age-old, you know, level designer problem they run into is like how do we communicate to the player that you need to run away without explicitly just saying run away or you will die, which, you know, feels kind of like lame if you do it that way. Yeah, I think putting you in arenas one thing that makes it confusing, I would say. I feel like you need like a rocket launcher or something to actually kill this thing. See, I've used all the machine gun, I've used all the rifle ammo. Oh, we're back to the back to the classic. It's so amazing. Yeah, I'm convinced it's unkillable. There's no way. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna ignore him and just keep running. I like this pistol a lot, though, I will say. Like, what a lot of modern games do is they have the NPC go like, there's no way I can kill this thing. I gotta run away, like, kind of thing, which to me, like feels really lame. It's kind of funny, though. But I'm not a fan of that. I feel like put me in like a hallway or something, maybe? I don't know. I like that shot there, the dinosaur jumping down. Yeah, I need your money. Because these guys are killable. Can't see. Get kicked. Alright, don't ask me how I was able to time that. I can't go this way. That was awesome. Yes, there is like a poison status that you can randomly get when you get grabbed. But if you up your poison resistance with the blue syringes, then it makes it less likely to happen. So yeah, immunity level is 7.5 over on the far right. So I've only gotten poisoned a handful of times in the game. The door down here is open. I'm gonna put the slides in here. If I actually picking Gamma, that's the question, isn't it? We got a Dino D-Day in here too. Status effects like those would be better if you had no resistance to bounce out, use the melee. Yeah, I think the fact that you can just like... Can't use that here. I guess I can't put it in because the lens is not in it yet. I see. Yeah, like, if you got poisoned more often from getting grabbed, I feel like that would make, yeah, like the risk of healing would be a lot more difficult. But the fact you can just, like, I can just stack immunity makes it where, like, you just don't really deal with them then. Oh, my health actually capped out. Because I hit 200 vitality before, so I was curious if, like, doing another 3 would, like, go beyond 200. Like, can I get up to, like, 300% or some shit? You cannot. It seems a hard cap at 200. I feel like these max buffs things, as I said on last stream, I feel like the amount that they max upgrade should be less per use, where it's like every 3 greens give you, like, right now it's like 12.5% HP, max HP increase, and heals you. I feel like it should be more like 2%, like 2.5% or something like that, with the volume of syringes they give you in the game. Either that or give you way less syringes. But they also give you a lot because they expect you to just be using them as healing items. Because it's supposed to be this trade-off of, do you want to use 1 to heal, or do you want to wait till you have 3 of them? See, when they're not split head, they do that little fast swing. That one right there, that one's hard to read. But when they're split, now they only do the tail swipe, which is way easier to read. So Merc wasn't feeling it toward the end. Gotcha. How far in did you get? Oh, T-Rex is following us here. Okay. I think the T-Rex can't get to me right here. Alright, this is the spot to be. It's like a fight this guy, get his money. Just way up there, way down here. Oh, I can just go in here. Yeah, he's just standing there. He's still waiting out there for me. If I can parry their freaking jump attack. I'm literally stuck. Oh my fucking god. We're having CQB of dinosaurs is what's happening. Augmented, you don't even know, you don't understand what I've been through. Die. There we go. Alright, Augmented. I have to show you something. It's very important. 5 stream streak. Holy crap. It's not every day. You get a 5 stream streak. Yeah, I'm still green status. We're healthy. I can just kind of stab you. Need a wrist gadget. Okay. My gun here is this 9mm. Yes, it is. Gets my Korean handgun loaded a little bit. Yeah, it has like milestones at like 3 and 5, 7, I think. 357. All right, Augmented, watch this. You don't understand. Oh, he's not here anymore. Where'd you go? I'm sure we'll see him again soon. Yeah, the dinosaur's fucking scared of me. I feel like I have an easier time on the timings of the dinosaurs than I do the zombies. Lecture room patio code. 1996, the year Resident Evil came out. That's how we'll know. Never forget it. Now we got the 3rd projector film. Nothing here. Alright, I see some zombies in here. Let's pull out the gun. Gun. Here we go.
No! Stay back! Gordon!
That's a pretty good one. I got Dino in here too. Melee's strong. Like, a Resident Evil game, you would not be able to knife enemies this way, I'm telling you. You would just fucking die trying to do this. Like, the power of melee is insane in this game. I've also maxed my HP out, like my HP upgrades. You can kind of animation cancel. There's a little bit of a timing to it. Oh, your knife arrives today. Nice. Either doing ecologist, bandit, or duty. I've never done ecologist because they sound a little bit boring to me. I like bandit sounds fun. Yeah, military sounds fun too. Oh, there's the last thing that I need. But I'm out of space. Renegade. Command and Conquer Renegade. Let's head back to the item box. Yeah, how's ISG? Isn't ISG like pretty hard to do? ISG is Disguise Simulator Sins with a meme faction. Gotcha. Topping off. You know what? Also just do this. Get my stamina upgrade. Renegade's just spicy bandit. I do think the Renegade armor looks pretty cool. I like the kind of brown camo they have. Yeah, Sin seems really interesting too. You're on kind of like a timer on you where you need to be constantly finding artifacts and like feeding it. But it's like you're also giga powerful. Isn't the lore supposed to be that like the Renegades, they're so bad even the bandits don't want to deal with them? There's the bad guys, and then there's the worst guys. That's what they are. Okay, got all the projector film. Haven't been down on the south end here. Can I even get down there? This door's busted. Oh, I see. I can go around. This way, this way, this way.
No! 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 Get it off me! Get it off! Get it off!
Imagine if you timed that when I got jumped on. The 9mm ammo. Tell me that's not the solution. I don't understand. Who the hell made this puzzle? Oh, I see. Looks right. Oh. Let's just put them all together, maybe? I don't think that's the way. I think it's like I'm supposed to put these into like a projector of some sort. Which I'm looking for a lens. There's an upstairs I never went up. Yeah, while the military is figuring out my end game trading options are going to be, it might just be ecologist and Jupiter. It's just stuff up here. These are like the most like the hand enemies. I feel like they should be placed in positions where you like have to kind of run by them, potentially get hit. They're very easy. You can just kind of walk up and stab. Oh, here he is. Huh. Okay. He's just hanging around out here. Yeah, for me it's after I do radar is like when I get bored. Like when I get to like the north zones, I feel like are a little bit dull or duller than the southern zones. I like all the labs, like going to like Lab X16, Miracle Machine, X8. Going through Red Forest is always fucking a nightmare, though, I will say. Oh, I passed the projector. I'm running all the way back. Whoopsie, whoopsie. NS die. Gah! The 3 films can be played. That's what these are, right? What do you mean you can't use that here? Up to 3 films can be placed here to view the image. Okay, projector film. Can't use that here. Huh? Do I have to combine these?
Medic!
AGED. Oh, okay, use that one. Is there like other films I'm looking for? Put the D one in. Up to 3 films can be placed here. I can't take it back out either. Like, is that the solution right there? It's the 3 lines. So I can't use any of the other ones. It's left. Well, it's like, why do I even need a projector to like view it at that point then? It's the furthest left one, furthest right one, then middle one. Okay, so it was like, oh, you can see in the projector here. Incorrect. Is there like more projector films and there's only like certain ones that will go in there or something? I don't understand. Because it says it can take up to 3. Makes me think you're supposed to put like multiple. They're gonna like overlap each other and make like a code. But I can't use any of these other ones here. Looks like there's an area this way I haven't gone. Am I able to jump over this? It's a med kit, I don't really need it. Guess I can't get over this. It looks like this is gonna like move or break at some point. This area, haven't been here yet. There's like a ladder in there. See over there? It just goes upstairs. I don't think... Was there anything up here? I can't go in here yet. This keypad. If I'm getting any money for these banner hits, it shows me. Is it like, are you talking about like the Twitch like ads that are playing out? All right, 1996. Forgot about this. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you get revenue from those or not. Amazon Slappa. I see. Projector film H. There's 2 of these, okay. The other projector films we're probably going to use for a different room. The shower asked so much was live and big. It only looks big in the changing room because of the camera lens. Okay, so it was D. Okay, these will work. Okay, so you find like a film. They make you pick up 2 of them, but you can only use 1 for some reason. So that was a 3rd one I need to find. Yeah, I don't know, why did they give you 2 of them? And then it's like, oh, you can only use 1 of the 2 that you find. So I feel like this is not the solution, so there's probably, because it says it requires 3, so we're still needing a 3rd one somewhere. Can I go here? I think I need a key for this room. It says it's like locked. Each of these 3, yeah, 3 slides. This thing I think I brute forced, like the animals. I feel like it's stupid because it's like, I feel like I need to carry all these slides around. But it's like, I can only use 1. Can the dinosaur come back? It's like, I guess I'll put these away. It's like, I don't know why they give you so many of them. I feel like it's kind of stupid. It's like, here's like seven key items. You can only use 2 of them. It's not like the bottle puzzle, like in Resident Evil 1, you know, where you pick them up and use them in the room that you find them as well. Oh yeah, like, yeah, the dinosaur on display is gone. Yeah, so literally is Parasite Eve. Okay. Don't have the key for that. There's like an upstairs area, but I can't really go up it, I don't think. Did I ever go in this room? I feel like I did. Okay, yeah, it's this room. It's still gassy up here. I'm running out of ideas. I feel like I have been everywhere. I was really hoping those last 2 slides I got was like, okay, this is it. That's all the slides I need. Because I've picked up 3 different spots of slides. It's like one was here. There's one up there. And then there's one over like on the west side. But then it's like, oh yeah, I picked up... Yeah, 2 of the ones I got at some point are like not even usable for the puzzle. I need a key for the east side there, which I don't have. Unless there's like, is there one slide I just didn't try? I feel like I tried all of them. That's why I was paranoid about coming back and putting them back in here, because I'm like, I feel like maybe I just missed a slide. These are both blocked, I believe. I doubt that's the solution because I only put 2 in. You can't use any of these. Okay. I feel like this is not a very well put together puzzle because it's like, it's unclear, like, why can't you use this slide on here, you know? It's like... It's like there is a slide you can put in it, but not these particular ones. Why not? What's the reasoning for it? It just says you can't use it here. Why can't I use it here? Like, it should tell me this is not the correct slide for whichever one is supposed to go in there or something like that. But it just says this vague, you can't use it here. So what that does is that it tells me, oh, so I can't use these here? Like, why not? But there is one you can use, and there's nothing about it. Like, there's no information on the projector film itself that, like, communicates to you why can you use this and why can't you use this one. It's just kind of, like, vague. And then you find slides, it's like, oh, I found 2 slides. Okay, you can use one of them, but not the other. But for what reason? Like, why even give me slides that don't work? It's not like I'm, like, trying to put them together, like, you know, where you're, like, laying them out in, like, a puzzle where, you know, you're physically putting it on the slide and trying to get things to line up or whatever, and some of them are, like, incorrect ones. It's just like an arbitrary, this one works, this one doesn't. I'm just gonna max my stamina more. I'm just gonna use this. There's also some here. It's like the only thing is I can think of is like, can I use the upgrade machine with just 2 placed in there? Is that literally the solution? There's a scanner down here which I can't use yet because I have to upgrade the wrist or whatever. I'm not even gonna bother picking this one up. I don't need it. What's in there anyway? Looks like it's just bullets. Unless I can't tell what's in the back. It looks like maybe just like a currency disc or something. Yeah, the scream is how I feel right now. There's this machine gun ammo up here. Can't freaking sleep. Time to go to bed. Or try to go to bed at least. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need a... Because of 3 overlapping images... Yeah, so there has to be a third one. It's like it's none of these. Yeah, let me study these and like look at this. Is there any of these that have something not overlapping? I think I understand the logic of why you can or can't use one. It's because of like the objects having any like overlapping like slots, basically. So like if you look at like this one and like not even these, like more like if you look at on the screen, like see like this one here is overlapping with the bottom left here, so I feel like that's why they wouldn't be able to overlap. This one's not touching anything though. I don't think so. Like it looks like it's going like that, and then that's still incorrect. Is that correct? It's like goes like that, right? Yeah, it looks correct. Yeah, there's just a third one that I don't have. Where is the third one? I don't know. No one time slept a bit here now and there. So you're basically dealing with like where you fall asleep and then kind of wake up and fall asleep, wake up type of thing. I hate that. It is the worst. Yeah, I feel like there's a third one somewhere that I haven't found. I feel like I've been everywhere. The only thing I can think of is like, did I miss? I feel like I missed the key to the electric room. But I've been in all these rooms. Like, there's no items here. If there was items, you would see them on the map. Because you walk by them, they pop up, and they're very obvious. Just taking that, because why not? I've been up there. That's where I found one of the two thingies. Nothing in any of these rooms. That goes up there. Just gonna offload shit at the save. I'm probably gonna look it up, honestly. Because I'm getting tired of running back and forth. So I'm kind of hitting the point of not caring. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna look it up. Let's see. It's like, what is it called? Projector slides. Yeah, projector film. And there's like no information on this yet. Like people haven't got this far in the game yet. Let's see. So apparently this puzzle is the way it's designed is that it's random. I guess that's how they balanced it. One of the films is outside down in the sewer looking area. Outside the sewer looking area. I don't remember where that is. The only like area like that is kind of where I came from, like originally when you get here. Like when you first come here. Which I think is this way. Is there something back here? Oh, yeah, that's just the same path. Like out here? This is the outside area. There's also the outside, like, where the dinosaur was, but you couldn't really go much of anywhere there. I don't even think I can really go back this far around here. And I don't feel like they would put a puzzle piece, like, back outside before you even enter the building, you know? Yeah, see, there was a sewer, but I can't go back. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I found a Steam discussion page, and people were talking about... Some people are, like, theorizing the game is glitched or something. I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's just really particular. There's one puzzle room, one on top floor behind Spider after the door. Yeah, I did that one. It's like, so far this game seems a bit too stingy with the ammo. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not... There's only one thread I can find talking about this. Guess I gotta look up a long play. That's usually a clear-cut way of doing it. I think you just see it. It's kind of annoying scrubbing footage, though. Holy shit. I'm on... There's 13 chapters. I'm on chapter 6. There's 13 chapters. This game is long. Holy shit. I didn't realize there's that much more of the game still. I thought it was like at the end nearly. Yeah, we're like halfway through the game. Okay, yeah, I see he's doing the project. His projector looks different than mine, so I think it is randomed. Yeah, like the Steam thread was saying that this is a randomized. It's like the. I think they said it's the only randomized puzzle in the game. Heard the game Nocturne? Yes, the whatchamacallit? It's like a shooter game, isn't it? Or no. There's an FPS Nocturne, or is it the like survival horror game from like the 2000s? Oh, it looks like the door code is randomized too. Okay, I'm watching him. He's running down. He's going to the projector. Now he's putting in the light bulb. Not neat when you're stuck on something there's no info on it, yeah. That's unfortunately what happens whenever you're the test runs of the game on like a release. Okay. Wait. Whenever he... What? Okay, whenever he picks up the film, there's only one film that he picks up. He doesn't pick up two. I think my game's glitched. Because anytime he picks up the film in the spots, there's only one. So I think the game's like... I think it didn't give me like the film you're supposed to get. Because there's probably like maybe like 3 different like film types that could spawn. And the game just gave me like the incorrect ones, maybe. Yeah, his pattern's completely different than mine. And yeah, when I look at the films I have here, none of these like line up with like how it should be. So the only thing I can think of is that I can brute force it, maybe. No, I've been to the locations, I think, where you get the film projector. I have like 4 extra ones, and I've already put 2 in, and I can't use any of the other 2. Yeah, one's in the spider room. Yeah, one's up the ladder. Yeah, this one's confusing. He's like, I would pick up the film projector, and then I'll be like, wait, why is there another one? Yeah, one person said like they like reloaded an earlier save and then it like worked for them also. I was like looking on that thread. So I think the game, like, it sets, like, a seed of, like, you know, here's the 3 different film projector, like, seeds that you can use. And then, like, I think it gave me 2 of the ones for this current seed, but then I can't use any of these. Because none of these are for the current seed, like, I'm on. And yeah, this pattern here does not match the pattern that I see in this video. The pattern in the video I'm looking at looks like this one here. Like these, the G, E, and what is the other one? Let me look at it again. I wonder if I can like brute force it by just copying the projectors that he uses. I don't know if it works that way. That would be kind of funny if I could do it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna try it and see. He's got G, E, and F. Yeah, brute forcing the only other. It's either that or like loading an earlier save, basically. Which I don't want to really do. And I also wonder if there's like somebody who has a playthrough on a save that has like my seed as well. You know what I mean? All right. Let's look. I'm gonna throw you on the other monitor. I'm just gonna copy what I see on their screen. And of course, it's not taking my controller inputs. There we go. Oops. Goes like that. Nope. I think it has to be like whatever this one's is. Oh boy. Can't even like exit it. Here, I can do that. There we go. Let me look up another playthrough, see if someone gets mine. Looks like they are there. Gotta scrub this footage, it's really annoying. Oh, funny, this person got a projector film and then it says they can't use it here. Like what I dealt with. Okay. Is this pattern the same as mine? .301. Almost there. Okay, let's see. Is this the same pattern as me? This is ridiculous. No, I'm about the point. Like, I want to switch to Stalker Gamma because the game's I've actually legit run into like a game-breaking glitch. I'm kind of very close to throwing in the towel. Yeah, I don't think they're... No, this long plate's also got a... Okay, so there's... I've watched 2 videos. They've got 2 different patterns. Oh, mine, that one does not have my pattern. Oh, I think it procedurally generates it or something. I've watched a 3rd video. This 3rd video has a different pattern. So either it's procedurally generating the pattern for it, or there's just like a lot of variations in the pattern or something. We're gonna look at one. If I watch a 4th video and it's a different pattern, I'm fucking giving up. All right, almost there. What pattern do you have? Yeah, I think it's procedurally generated or something. Okay, so yeah, so what's happened? So let me explain this for Pumpkin. What happened is the game has it where you find these projector films, and then you're supposed to overlap them on a projector to make a pattern for this code. The game spawned in a bunch of these projector films that I literally can't use because I think it's glitched. There's only supposed to be 3. Every playthrough I see, there's only 3 of them. The game spawned like 7 of them on my playthrough, and I can only use 2 out of... Like, 2 of the 7 that spawn, I can only use, basically. And I feel like the pattern of these, it's basically procedurally generated or something. So you're supposed to match them here to this. And I've looked at like 4 different long plays of the game, and this pattern looks different on every single one of them I've looked at. So I am convinced that it's like procedurally generated. And I've also tried like mimicking like a pattern like from a video, and that doesn't work either. So this is like a randomized puzzle that's like procedurally generated is my assumption. And yeah, I looked at a Steam thread, and there's someone that ran into this same problem. And their solution was loading an earlier save. Says it should be a bug. The number of them are in the puzzle room. And you get the pattern by reverting to an older save, running through everything, entering the door code, and going to get film B. Then I returned to my save I was playing and only added the pattern without actually getting the... Okay, so he Yeah, he like loaded a save from like an earlier save to get the pattern, basically, is what he did. Yeah. I just want to play Stalker. I don't want to do this anymore. I'll be right back. Okay. So, unfortunately, the game was I don't know, I had it as a kind of like, yeah, I recommend this game if you like survival horror stuff, but I honestly very much can't recommend it in the state it currently is now. I would definitely wait for patches on this game if you're interested in it. Yeah, rough. I really want to like the game. I have a lot of issues with its balancing and design. I think it's stuff that could be polished out, but when you run into game-breaking glitches like that, that's a pretty hard, like hard pass type of thing for me. I feel like the game has potential, and I think that down the road that I think it could get better if they, iron out bugs like that. It wouldn't be as bad. Like, if I didn't run into a glitch like that through the whole game, then I feel like I would have recommended the game, but yeah, in the current state, I really can't. I feel like the game needs more work. Unfortunate. The thing I was trying to show, Augmented, I don't know if he's still here, but there's a T-Rex that's like, I wasn't sure if it was a boss fight or a runaway segment, but I just started parrying the T-Rex and kicking him repeatedly. And when you kick the T-Rex, he goes flying back, which is really fucking funny, because you have like a 1,000-pound T-Rex getting like knocked back across the room by probably like a 150-pound woman. The T-Rex is not killable also. It was not a forced boss fight. It's just supposed to be like a runaway segment, but I was sitting there trying to kill the T-Rex. I was knifing him repeatedly and kicking him repeatedly. But he's not killable because I went back and tried to like dump the machine gun into him, like all the bullets in it, and it's just very clear that you're not supposed to kill him. It's like I might try the game again later. I might do the workaround, try to load an earlier save and grab the other puzzle items and sort of deduce it down that way, maybe. It just sounds like a pain in the ass to do that, though, man. Yeah, blowout soon. fellow Stalker. Is that supposed to make me more tired? Oh, it's only 1% sleep. Alright, so what are we doing today? I'm still trying to get an SV98. Yeah, blowout, blowout. Vodka or sleep pills are better sleep options. Gotcha. I thought beer was good, but I look at it and it's like, oh, it's like 1%. Beer's pretty good food, though. Look at the satiety level on that. I didn't realize it was that good. Breb. Yeah, it's Breb. Let's see what tasks we got around. More garbage. Meadow. Yeah, I have a lot of a lot of junk guns I've thrown in my to be fixed later stash. A lot of guns, but not a lot of parts to fix it with. At least functional ones, that is. Yeah, I just hoard shit. I'm trying to fix a SV98 still. Trying to use the barrel and the pen. Fix up a Winchester. Oh, that's cool. When blowout's happening, I also can't use the traders from here either. So grab quests from here at least. Can't hear shit. It's too loud. There's like monolith incursion, actually military in Dark Valley. Water. Yeah, sure, that sounds cool. I took the quest, but nothing happened. Oh wait, here it is. It didn't make the little dee-dee-dee sound. Yeah, I've been trying to get a 7.62 barrel I can swap out with the kit. Firing pin's the other thing that's missing. Devil May Cry. I do not want to watch it. I watched like one episode of season 1, I think. Didn't look very good.
Жратва-то хоть и есть тут.
me some bullets. These are cheap. Pumpkin's addiction to not good media. Very true. And she loves the not good media. Extra bullets. Oh, we got yellow stash there, so I was wanting to go down to the garbage anyway. There's yellow stash here too. That's in radar though. It's like technically go to radar. Like, I do use the repair kits to, like, change out parts every now and then. If I just, like, give up on, like, finding a part or something. I did that to the barrel for this gun. Or is it? No, it's the Car 15, I think, that I use it on. But you only get 3 repairs out of a kit, so it's like they're pretty expensive to craft. And if you use them 3 times, then it's destroyed. And if you don't have a repair kit, you also just can't swap parts out either. So generally just I try to like find or like buy an individual part. Oh yeah, true, yeah, it's just the barrel. I'll probably hit Rostock, get some duty quests. Regiment. Oh yeah, I actually have more money than I thought I did. I'm used to being like 30, 40k to be honest. I didn't realize I got that much money. I think it was from all those mutant parts. In the artifacts I sold. But you could go through that money really quick too. This song sounds like Silent Hill 2. Morning, Left Knife. How's it going? Upgrade PDA now. Yeah, I should do that too. Look out, stock attack.
Как жизнь?
I already got. Oh, you need brain tissue too? I got one of those. It's wild territory. I'll upgrade the PDA when I get back. I really like this shortcut path here. And skip that annoying level transition run where you gotta go all the way down the road. I don't like the road run because there's like nothing down there. It just feels like this really redundant long road you run down. Like there's a couple anomalies here and there, but there's nothing really along the path. Which a little nap in. Occasionally you run into like dogs or something on the way there. There's a package here I need to get. It's over there. There. I think there's a package in Agroprom too. The package turned into a... What's the difference of this? Oh yeah, I think one of these I'm delivering, one's I'm taking. I see. Yeah, I think there's something in Agroprom too. Yeah, that's the delivery one. Do this delivery and then come back to Dark Valley. If I watch people play games, I keep telling people you can do X or X. That's just the, that's kind of the nature of, like, when you you watch someone play a game you're very familiar with, and then, like, you know there's, like, a bazillion things that they're doing wrong, and it's really, really difficult to stop yourself from being like, oh, you know you could do this or that or this or that. It's definitely a difficult, compulsion to fight against, I feel like, at times. I did when I, like, watch someone play, like Resident Evil or something and watch them, like, trying to carry their ink ribbons around the whole map. The game music a little loud. Oh yeah, why is it up there? I used to have it like this. Like, got reset at some point. You heard you. I like that there's distinct sounds for mutants. Like, I want to upgrade shotguns, but I don't at the same time. I just like the trench gun too much. Like, I could go to a striker, I could do a SPAS 12 right now, Benelli M4. But I don't have to. Strike, you wouldn't give time of day. I know Striker is like, yeah, it's like the budget high capacity semi-auto. That's what it is. Where it's like you get a lot of rounds, but then you got to spend about 8 years, yeah, reloading it. Who's that down there? It's just free stalkers. These guys are my friends, smiley face. Alright, where's the delivery guy? Here we go. Thank you. Cigarettes. Let's go. Swamps, no thanks. Not in my path. Delivering that got some weight off me too. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, let me switch the stream category. There we go. Ooh woo. Ooh woo in me. Yeah, KSG 23 is like the best in slot shotgun, it seems like. Not a big fan of Keltec guns personally. I think they're kind of ugly, but it seems like it's the best in slot shotgun. I would like the KS-23. I feel like that's a cool shotgun. I think the concept of the Keltec KS-20 or KSG is cool though. The double tube feeding, I like that. Butcher got some ammo for me. You resupplied. Yes, he has a bit. He doesn't still hold us slugs. Yeah, I'm really valuing the slugs now. Yeah, iced coffee. Doesn't sell any of this ammo, unfortunately. I actually brought the artifact melter with me. You need coffee. You already had coffee. You had your Oreo cookie crumble flavored coffee drink. Oreo crisp coffee. Sounds sugary. It's because it is. Alright, is that an artifact in there? No? Is it a body triggering it? What the hell's triggering this? Oh, it's this little gas tube, alright. Someone's gas tube fell in the anomaly. Yeah, Pumpkin loves her sugar water. Yeah, it's the what she gets. It's the Oreo cloud latte, but you get it hot, so they don't put the cold foam in it or the Oreo pieces. It's just like the syrup. It's called like what is it? It's called like mocha cookie, I think, or chocolate cookie swirl, something like that. Red med kits. I like to use red med kits as the I'm not in the middle of combat and I need to heal kind of heal. Because they're like a slow kind of heal over time, but they're cheap-ish. But like when you're in the middle of combat, you want something at least like a blue medkit or like a stem, because they're faster. What if they were green? If they were green, then the American Red Cross wouldn't get mad. Oh, time to fix my leg again. Yeah, stim packs are like, they're good because you can pop them, the animations are quick. Someone's shooting at me.
Дикий минус. Минус турист.
Yeah, I'm just never gonna sleep again. Insomnia maxing, that's how you do it. Yeah, the high tier med kits give you post heal. Because I have like a scientific one. Wait, this one doesn't have post healing. It's the stim packs have it, right? Yeah, here we are. Yeah, military stim packs got some post heal. The thing is, the post, does it instantly post heal you, or do you have to use a different like a bandage and then the stim pack? I was always under the assumption you had to like pop a different med first, which I feel like is a little weird if that's the case. Let's go to VSS. Nobody's ever got good parts.
Место хоть и есть свободное.
It'll post heal with the pre heal. Okay, that's actually really good then. Yeah, it's only like a 1 or 2 pop post heal, but that's better than nothing. Ooh. Where's the other military? I got that guy. There's another one. Somewhere around here. Here he is. It's also got an SR2M. In not good condition, of course. Yeah, Rebirth, like, doesn't Rebirth knock you out, but it's like a full heal. I guess you pop it like after a fight, basically, if you're like really fucked up. I kind of don't mind the, like, med game of this. Like, it's a little bit annoying to, like, have your leg chewed off and then fix it and then just immediately get your leg chewed off again, like, 2 seconds later. But I feel like it's a good, like, good way of having some sort of cost sink in this. I like the cost sinks. I feel like they're important. Alright, so are we just killing the military here? Is that what we're doing? Freedom spotted monolith stalkers. Let's prevent monolith from, like... Is it monolith or military? He spotted me. It's getting a little dark. My eye. There we go. Oh, so Rebirth is just a like Giga Stim pack. Okay. Who are you approaching on me? Probably should have loaded slugs. Preemptively. Let's use some morphine. I like these a lot. Give me that bullet. Damage reduction. Oh, they are pushing up. Something's distracting them. The Rebirth does knock you out. That's what I thought, based on the description. Probably gonna get this up here. You gotta be like fucked up after that. There we go. Look, no, popped at least twice in the head with the slug. These fuckers with their laser full auto aim this
Я как
distance.
огурец практически. Захуярили их всех! Этого туриста билет в один конец! Как только дебилы воюют!
Yeah, Rebirth's like about to die medicine. Figure it was basically that. Yeah, a lot of army here again this time. I'm gonna hit him. There's blood on the wall. Someone there. Updated mission. Oh, that's my torso's kind of fucked up. Okay, that's done. Yes, they call it monolith, but it's just military. There's a dude I popped twice here. I don't know if I killed him or not. Oh look, you've got an SV98 too. Not good condition. Oh, you are still alive, okay. I thought maybe he died because of the quest being updated. There's two of them. I got one. So I like the mumbling sometimes, so you can kind of confirm kills that way. Him right there, right? Yeah, fucking just tanking shots. The way they strafe, it always pisses me off so much. Like, bro. Why can't I strafe like that? Is there, like, something blocking the wall here? Yeah, I think we're not able to hit each other. Because I see his bullets, like, hitting something there. There we go. Jogging in the rain. Is that what you're doing right now?
Ну, жив буду.
Alright, let's get to looting. SV98 with a good barrel. Gonna disassemble you. I'm yoinking that. ASVAL. The D-class weapon. Sad. Gonna do 3 laps. Okay. Good luck. There's a guy sniped. He's down here somewhere. I think I was like hitting stairs or something. Like when we were shooting at each other across there. I think we were being blocked by like a staircase. survival up. Yeah, see, it's still 1 times damage reduction. I feel like it just caps at 1 times damage reduction. Really should upgrade the PDA. You can see bodies on the maps. Wait, there's like an artifact around here. Oh, he's got a KS-23. I do believe I have one of these in a stash somewhere already, but I kind of want to take it just in case. Is it a... Oh, it's a C class. I thought it was a D. I think that's at me. Bye-bye, artifact. Who knows where you are now? Oh, another KS-23? Chances of that. No problem, Sylvia. There's a flashlight here, so I think someone's still around. Seemed very calm. Like, yeah, I got like... Last on search of scout? What the hell's that? Oh, Clear Sky just gave me a quest.
Так, поглядим.
OTS grows a storm. Damn, one of the upgrade parts. Another Val. MS8 bodies, the RPK. No, RPK is a D class. I thought it was C. That's it. 50%. I thought it was 60%. I heard the mutants, I wasn't sure what I was hearing. They're just lurkers. I heard a shotgun in Dark Valley. Anyone see what's happening? No. Do not investigate. Yeah, it's gamer time. I suppose let's get out of here. I think I've looted most of the body. Forgot about the stash there too. Yeah, I need to go get that as well. Boar pelt. Let's wait and burn. Yeah, do you also like having a tritium sight and not being able to aim through it too? Hee hee. It's certified hee hee moment. Yeah, love not seeing anything. I do have advanced tools. I don't think I have the recipe. Is there like a higher tier of night vision goggle? Is that what you're gonna say? Tier 2? Probably can. I remember like I was struggling with the capacitors though to like make these that like I like just had like barely enough after I bought like all the shit to disassemble from the tech. So I probably don't have the resources to make the next tier up. But that was a while ago now. I've disassembled a lot of crap since then, so maybe I can do the tier 2 ones. We'll see. Yeah, what I like about these goggles is like it's just a little like circle in the middle of your screen that you can see through. Yeah, I do. Like I disassemble a lot of tech stuff, but it's like there's a certain like type. Did I just go to Meadow? I'm in Meadow, ain't I? Yeah, I didn't even see which level transition I walked through. I thought Meadow was like down there, but that's Darkscape. The place you don't want to go. This artifact like moving around rapidly. Get too close to the bouncy anomaly. How's this artifact? It's like moving around like crazy, it seems like. No, it's just gone. Okay. I just saw a stalker shoot a sucker. Yeah, I just saw a stalker melee a dog.
Да ну нах, чё за дела?
A lot of lurkers around, isn't there? I'm not just talking about chat, hee hee hee. I need to go that way. Stash should be around here. Oh, my armor's a little fricked up. Ow. Fuck off, you stupid apparition. Got a lot of skins. Oh, this is slightly better. I'm about to hit like the 75 threshold, so let's do this. More north. Here we are. Anything really good?
Нет буфета здесь, наверное.
Another Car 98. Got 2 light armors. With a duty suit. Basic tools. It's not even in good condition. Trying to see like what the hell our anomaly is here. We're just gonna fast travel back up. The quests are done. Job is done.
Из долга. Так запарили, что уже совсем.
Give
Сами
me a lot of stuff.
по-человечески не живете, но и хрен с вами. Дайте другим помешать.
Excuse me. Let's offload some stuff. Let's sell these stupid glow sticks. Go and die. Aggressive ground zeros. Considering it. I'm considering dropping it. Nice. Got the stash. I'm not aiming at the... Why is it... I was aiming at this. Yeah. Grab one of these controller brains. Got that for quest. Alright, SV98. We've got the barrel replacement. Hell yeah. 70% barrel now. Well, it still hasn't gone. I just need to replace this. Firing pin. I cannot seem to find one for some reason. None of the merchants ever have it. I found one in the gun. Puts this at 7% jam chance, not ideal. So definitely want to replace it. I might use... I have 2 more charges on this. I'm going to use my second charge probably on this. There we go. SV98 is now functional. Now if I have to replace it, I'll have to make another kit. Oops, I accidentally took some fasteners. I know there's stuff I can make on the fly with fasteners. Yeah, I should have a cleaning kit. I do, actually. The barrel and the bolt carrier is not too bad of a durability, but it's a fresh new gun. I like to clean like a fresh gun all the way to 100%. Nice. And we got, I think I got a bit of ammo for this too. Not a ton. This one can zoom way in more. Yeah, I do have a suppressor for it too. This one. So that makes this a pretty decent upgrade. This gun also has, yeah, base +5 pen as well. If I zoom in too far, it immediately unzooms completely. Like goes, ooh, oh, unzoom. It's kind of funny. Right, let's see. Can I make a tier 2? Let's see what we can make. I need to buy the recipe for it still. Does technician have it? It must be this one here. Also, I need to turn a quest in too. Nice. I think that's all the quests I got up here. Yeah. Yeah, I actually meant to get a lamp. I need to buy kerosene. I don't think I have any. I don't. Pretty sure you need kerosene. Let's go do a gas lamp. Yeah, this one, need kerosene. Appears he does not have kerosene. What about battery-powered lamp? Might just use that. This one uses Gauss batteries. I don't know about that one. This one uses batteries. I'll just use that. Where are you at? It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Here. Okay, I don't know if that's the spot I want to put it. Put it like... I like how it's rotated that way, though. Is it, how do you rotate it? I guess I can just do this. There we go. It's kind of a dim lamp, though. I like the gas lamp because it's really bright. Put down this workshop stove and a fridge in a corner. So I get like a very dim light here. I get like maybe another desk lamp. I feel like this is like too dim. I'm doing like medium on difficulties. That was a large desk lamp. That's probably better. Let's try this one. Yeah, let's use that one over here. that. Oh. Like in the fucking wall. Trying to get to be like facing more like. Oh, it feels easier just like rotate it. Kind of like that, but I want it to be like in between. This is so finicky. What is advanced mode? Oh, here you can rotate this way. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. It's like very dim lights. Better than nothing, I suppose. Like, what's up with you, Lego Batman? What's the deal with that? I freaking hate Lego. That's on the Steam front page. I didn't even notice that. I actually don't hate Lego. Put these away. Hey, I don't think I've ever played a Lego game, to be honest. You know, these guys probably don't sell SV98 ammo at all, do they? That's the problem with, yeah, that's the problem with fixing a SV98 so you don't sell the ammo here, but it's probably not hard to make it if I disassemble the ammo from here too. Where are we at? This is the base ammo, large rifle bullets. Yeah, 10 bullets gives you 10 bullets. Like how much NATO takes to make? It's like 20 for 15 rounds. It's armor piercing ones too. It takes 30 to make 10 bullets of these. These are pretty freaking good. I don't think the SV98 can take this ammo though. Let me test. Oh, it can. Okay, you can use any. I think it's the SVD that you can't use that ammo in. I think it's balanced that way. So, let's say I theoretically buy, what would be ammo I could break down? It's a large rifle caliber, so it's going to be like Mauser and 308 probably. Which only sells the AP ones, so it's pretty expensive. He doesn't even sell 308, does he? It's just Mauser AP. Interesting. Got a single round of that AP. I'm gonna give this gun a little bit of a test as well. Take some shots to see. Little holes there. Yeah, you can't like hold your breath or anything, you just have to deal with the swaying. I like crouch. Does that stabilize it? I don't think that crouching or anything stabilizes your aim. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty far away. That's probably like, let's say, 75 meters, something like that. I think that's like a 75 to 100 meter range right there. Not too bad. It's kind of hard to see, like the night vision with the scope. It's kind of hard to see too. It's kind of like the charm of like Mario characters, like they don't really actually say words. Like if they do, they'll say in text, but the speaking is just like, just kind of like very short phrases. Ugh. That guy sitting down like just did not care about getting shot in the head. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna wrap up probably for today. I did say I was gonna do like a shorter stream today. I'm getting hungry. I think Pumpkin wants a coffee too. So I got my SV98 fixed. That was kind of my goal with this stream. Matcha cookie, matcha latte. Yeah, another coffee. And like I even get a free little fireplace here. Burner anomaly. But unfortunately, yeah, Ground Zero's not looking up for me. I don't know if I'm gonna play more of it or not. So next time I stream, I don't know, I might try to play Ground Zero off stream and like get through that section and then continue from there on stream. Or I might just drop the game. I'll do one of those two things. I don't hate the game, is the thing. It's like I enjoy things about it, but I think the game needs some more patches, in my opinion. But that's gonna be it for me today. Alrighty, that was fun. Fun. I got the knife out because I was knifing everything in Ground Zero. I was also parrying the T-Rex in the game. I almost guarantee you it has that bug and then get another in the next 100 hours of gameplay. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I got stuck early in the game, but that was more of a just, I missed something in the level design. I feel like it was kind of a easy to miss puzzle, but this was like an actual like bug where I think the game basically broke. Those, I can't like, when it's that type of bug, I can't like attribute it to my own like lack of noticing something. You attribute it to the game literally breaking, which then makes me not trust anything in the game anymore. Whenever you get like a little bit stuck, then you get worried like, oh, did the game break? And it's like, oh no, now I'm just stupid. That's why I can't get past it. But in this case, it's like, no, the game actually broke on me, which is very not cool. Unfortunate. Yeah, parrying a T-Rex is really funny. And like being able to knife him and like sometimes critical stun him and whatnot. It's really funny. But We're gonna find someone to raid. If you wanna watch Devil May Cry Season 2 in Pumpkin's Discord, go to the Pumpkin Sense Discord. That's at, I think it's either 1 or 2 p.m. today, which is in just a few hours. But it's food time. Alrighty. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Oh, it looks like Church is doing also the 24-hour stream. Let's raid Church again. Alrighty. Good night/morning, everyone, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.